They are images you might see in a war zone. Protesters throwing Molotov cocktails, police vehicles on fire, and officers responding with force. As civil unrest grips France, human rights groups are raising the alarm about what they say is police responding with a heavy hand. Officials at the UN and the European Commission are expressing concern about the police response, while Amnesty International cited widespread use of excessive force and arbitrary arrests. Critics say the problem lies with how French police are trained.
They are pushed by the government to be aggressive, to be in this strategy of containing and even of beating people, and therefore there is no room for negotiation.
In the city of Nantes, which saw clashes over pension reform last week, the accusations include sexual assault. 4 female students claimed they were sexually assaulted by officers during the protests, and now there are calls for a thorough investigation. Among those speaking out, the French writer Annie Ernaux, who won the 2022 Nobel Prize in Literature. She is one of 46 signing an open letter asking for the case to be turned over to a body independent of the police, saying there is no place for humiliation and violence against women in the society we wish for. Some of the most violent clashes happened in western France over the weekend, where thousands of protesters were speaking out against the construction of large water reservoirs. Dozens of officers were injured, while organizers of the protests say that some 200 demonstrators were hurt. 2 people are now in the hospital in a coma. Police and government officials have defended the actions of officers, saying they were there to maintain order and to protect peaceful protesters from violence. The French Interior Minister has blamed far-left extremists for instigating the violence.